Okay, so I'm coming off of home time. It's time to get back on the road. And what we're going to do is head to Toppenish, Washington, pick up our load, and go to Aurora, Colorado. Gotta make sure I say bye to my babies before I leave.
Bye-bye, Moscow. I'll see you in a few months, okay? Bye-bye.
And off we go to pick up my trailer. This is a quick outline of the route. We're going to go up to Washington, grab the load, come back down to Idaho, 80, 84. It would actually be 84 to 80, and then to 25 down to Denver. I listed the miles that I will be doing in the general weight. That's not the actual weight. I just kind of generalized that one. Oh, this looks like fun. They're unloading a couple of day cabs in front of my trailer. Might make it a little bit hard to get out.
Turn right, then take the first left.
Lucky for me, while I was getting everything prepped, getting the grease packets on the fifth wheel, backing it up, and connecting the lines, the mechanic that was working on the trucks moved one of them so I can get out. In this part, you can see me drop my airbags. And the reason for that is because I want to get the fifth wheel underneath the trailer and then lift them back up, so that the compression will smash those little grease bags on the fifth wheel, and then I can just smear it. So we get under the fifth wheel until I feel a little bit of contact. Re-inflate the bags. Now I can slide it in. Nice and easy. And we do a tug test to make sure that we're actually latched on. I do the visual. I get the hoses all connected, check my lights. And you see the other truck is gone, and away I go. About 60 miles later, I get over to the Oregon border. Now, the first thing I have to do on this stop is get some feel. Welcome to Oregon. This is in Ontario, which is right on the Oregon-Idaho border. We stop at the Pilot.
Turn right at the traffic light.
And we gotta get around the Wandering Hero. Travels with his dog and his guitar. It's a good thing I don't have to pick up any DEF. I filled up that and my trailer before I went on home time. I just need to get feel for the truck itself. Only takes about 10 minutes. I go in, grab a couple snacks, and get ready to take off again. Now, right next to this truck stop, there is a truck wash company. And I knew that I had to get a trailer wash out at some point in time. So as I was coming up, I decided to check and see how busy these guys were. Usually I'm more of a fan of Blue Beacon, but I do not have that option out here in the Northwest. I see that there's only one truck waiting,
Turn left on North
so I decided to pull in.
Then take the first left.
It'll be a little bit of a wait. This will give me a chance to eat the snacks that I got. Maybe catch up on like a couple of little things. The total time here was, I believe, about an hour and 20 minutes just to get into that bay. Now, one thing that I've learned is anytime that you get a trailer washout, always go and check the doors on your trailer. They don't always properly close the doors, and you might get a truck driver or a car waving you down, telling you got a door flapping in the wind. And away I go for a music montage. up to Cabbage Hill. I'm gonna have to bring all these down because we are at sunset. So we'll probably have a partial view block. Now the yellow sign I just passed back there actually has a speed limit per weight. Right now I don't even meet the minimum weight. The minimum is at 60,000. And I'm not even at that because I'm empty. But I still need to go slow. Slower than this. And there's always such an impressive view. Now I can bring the truck down a little bit because we're going downhill now. This is probably one of my favorite views right here, just because of the way it just only opens up. For a second, really get a look at those clouds out there, the way they changed the whole landscape. Now we're coming up to the reason why even somebody like me still has to go slow on this. This is a switchback. We're at 55, a lot of warning. And I cannot tell you how many times I've come through this area and we always find a truck laying on its side because it takes this one corner way too fast. Usually you see them right about here in this area. empty like I am, this is nothing, especially in the conditions we have right now. Really nice moment to get through here. But if you're fully loaded and it's been snowing, this is a whole different scenario. You better pay attention to them signs. Right up here on the right, there's a truck stop slash casino. Truck stop is the first part, casino is the second. That's where you can go to pick up a t-shirt that says I survived Cabbage Hill. I got a t-shirt from them years ago. Wonderful scenery out here though. Hey, what's the name of this one? Arrowhead. So this is pretty much the end of the night for me. Today's trip was just to cover the Deadhead miles. My appointment is actually not until tomorrow, and I wanted to get as close to the shipper as I can so that I can maximize my driving time for tomorrow. The appointment, I believe, was about 10 a.m. So this is where I'm going to stop, and I'm going to sleep, and we will continue with the next video next week. So I'll talk to you guys later.